What is good, 7th graders? We are starting G5, which is talking about probability. We're going to start out with simple probability and theoretical and experimental probability. So, simple probability in its most basic terms is what we want over our total. So it's want over total. Okay, and that is a fraction. Whatever it is that we're looking for, whether it be a specific color or number, whatever, what we want goes in the top out of how many total possibilities there are on the bottom. Okay? And we could answer that as a fraction, it could be a decimal, it could be a percent. But we can start out with that simple fraction and then figure out the probability from there. Okay, you're going to see notation like this. We have a capital P, parentheses, and then it says blue on the inside. This is just one example of the notation. The P means probability, and what's in the parentheses is what we are looking for. So this could be, I don't know, it could be different colored marbles, and we want to know the probability of picking a blue marble. Okay, so what we want is in the parentheses, and we will use our want over total to figure out what that probability is. Okay? Then theoretical probability is what should happen. And experimental probability is what actually happens. Okay, so when you do the experiment, you pull marbles out of a bag to figure out the probability of a blue one. What actually happens is the experimental probability. What we think should happen is the theoretical. So if I figure out, okay, I have a bag of marbles, they're all different colors, I want the probability of pulling out a blue, I figure out the theoretical probability. Say there's 2 blue out of 10, that would be a probability of 2 over 10. What I want is the 2 blue out of the total of 10 marbles. Reduce that, turns into 1/5. That would be the theoretical probability. Now let's say I do an experiment, I pull out a marble and it's not blue, it's red. The experimental probability in that case would be 0. I didn't get a blue one. So it's what actually happens when you conduct the experiment. Okay? That's all our vocab, all our instruction. Now we're going to some examples.